welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and my lozenge wrapper says get through it, so that seems like very helpful advice. So I'm going to stop sitting in the king's throne and head over here. Let's see. Where next? Where next? I guess I'll keep working on these cards. Is that a thing there? No. The 7 of hearts. Can I get under there? No. That would be very silly. I don't think I liked that very much. Oh boy. Look at this streak I created. Okay, the garden floors do have separate things, so... Wait. This is the ground! I guess I cleaned off that guy's backyard that one time, and that was mostly ground, so that's fine. That was relatively early on, I think before I even did the playground level. Now there's hidden objects. A croquet finish heart. I guess this is where the ball is meant to go. Hang on. I can pick up the ball. Aha! Achievement unlocked. Such a curious croquet ground. In the Queen of Hearts court, roll the pink croquet ball onto the croquet finish heart. Geez, I haven't picked the right one. Roll, you say. they do roll when you hit them with this. What if I put the blue one in there? Jeez, nothing! But you realize that if I had done that one first, I definitely wouldn't have done the second one? Why just the pink one for the achievement? That's weird. Oh, jeez, I didn't even finish the heart. There. There. I just caught the loading thing spinning in the corner for a microsecond, as it does, and I gotta say, I'm reminded by that of how quickly this game saves. The story I heard about, oh, I actually can't remember what game it was. It was, a PlayStation 2 game, I want to say. You know, used memory cards and such. PlayStation 1, maybe? It doesn't matter. The developers found that, you know, the game, we can make the game load in in less than a second. So they, you know, barely even had a loading screen thing appear. It fades to black and then fades into the game. And this is not a problem on, I shouldn't say that. I don't actually know that part with the other consoles. But I do know that Sony had an issue with it. Because Sony requires all of their games to have a disclaimer pop up that says, you know, do not remove the memory card while you're saving and all that. You know, cover your ass, as they put it. But I mentioned this because, well, what they did was okay, and they went and added the disclaimer, and you know they sent in the next build, and Sony says, "What happened to the disclaimer?" And the other guys say, "Well, it's there, but the game loads so quickly that it only appears on screen for one frame." And Sony didn't like that because, you know, the specific language they used in that requirement specifically says it has to be, you know, legible. Which means, in this particular case, it has to be on screen long enough to become legible. So in order to satisfy this requirement, whenever the game, you know, they have the thing to save the game, they save the game, and then they have the disclaimer come up that says, you know, do not remove the memory card while you're saving. And, you know, I just find it funny that that comes up and you press A and it goes away, but all that happens, that's all that happens, that you press the thing and the thing comes up, because by the time you've even started reading it, you're already done saving. Was that Crash Bandicoot? I can't quite remember. That was pretty good. Hey, look at that. I've gone from 6% to 4% just trying to get the garden floor over here. Oh, that's weird. There's no like barrier here. It just arbitrarily goes from garden floor to garden floor. Just a tiny, tiny sliver left. Just seeking out random dots and obliterating them. Ah, missed this spot. Thought that would do it. Oh yeah, it looks way better over here now. Where did I miss? Ah! There we go. Hell yeah. Get back up to the entrance, I think, and clean off these lamps. Oh, it's reflective glass. That's why I can't see anything in there. The red handprint was creepy anyway, even if it was, Okay, just checking. The actual roses in the walls do not change colors when I spray them. Curiously enough, no parts of the hedge seem to have been, defaced. just gotten that these are bishops, because I haven't looked directly at them yet. Oh. Just, not in the wood. Sure. Excellent. Man, these are dirty bricks. It is kind of funny how in Spider-Man I made myself crazy with pressure and stress, while in this I struggle not to dissociate. Because I'm so relaxed doing this. It's very zen. See you in hell, Black Spot. Ah. Excellent. I remember an advertisement for American McGee's Alice. The first one I ever saw, actually, and the one that immediately got my attention so severely I had to look into the game. And it's Alice in the hedge maze, wiping her knife, which is covered in blood, on the dead body of a card guard. and a whole bunch more are approaching in the distance, and she says, oh, looks like there's text next to her head. Looks like there's more of them. Fortunately for me, there's more than one way to cut this unruly deck. Thinking about that, the castle in the background and everything. I was just a little bit intimidated about this task, given that, Alice made the Queen of Hearts out to be the source of all evil. When you finally meet her, she's a giant flesh monster who opens its mouth, and Alice's head is inside and begins talking to her in her own voice. Or was it a monster voice? I don't remember. It's not very subtle. The Jabberwock might have been the embodiment of Alice's survivor's guilt specifically, but the Queen was the embodiment of her general mental illness. Where's my ladder? Oh dear. Oh dear. Did I not bring a ladder? I didn't even... Oh dear. Well, that is unhelpful. Is this because of that job I did where I had like 3 ladders? Oh no, there is a ladder over here. Sweet! That's exactly where I wanted to put it. Back to the top of the rook. Should probably be clearer about that. The entrance door leads to a railing, which leads to a small bridge down to the floor of the garden. And the railing of the bridge is lined with, at the corners, with stand-up chess pieces about as tall as I am. Although I'm pretty sure I'm normal-sized now. They're just, really big and decorative. Not gonna fool me. I knew the bishop's mouth would be a problem. Well, I always thought of those as mouths. I don't think that's what the chip and the bishop is supposed to mean. What the hell? That's not working at all. Nice. Oh, I was seeing this through the little gap in the hedge there, not the chess piece. Oh, wait. Oh, damn you. I thought for a moment there I'd found a spot where I couldn't see anything when I checked the dirt. Got that wall already. Ooh, I can see over the hedge. And they've actually drawn stuff back there. Just a field with a rock in it and more hedge in the distance. I like these giant curly roots that are all over the place. And the timer apparently was supposed to go 5 minutes ago. I guess I forgot to actually hit start. So that's embarrassing, but it does mean I can stop right here. I'm going to focus on looking at this spot over here because it looks way better than it did when I started. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Clean Power Wash Simulator, when I guess I take a whack at these roses. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!